Titan Speakerman has got an upgrade. So, in multiverse, not in the main universe, he's got a guitar, and it looks pretty slick. So, what? I think it's a guitar, right? Yeah. Let's draw him. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. So, very, very complicated drawing. So we'll do our best to simplify it a bit. Head up here, so center point of my page about there. We'll come up over to the right and we'll start with this line, diagonal, that way. Right, this is like the cap that's over his eyes, basically. Okay. So his like main speaker eye shape is here. Right. And this could have like an edge line and stuff. I know all of his speaker lines will have that little edge. So then, sides. Of course, if you want to keep these dead straight, a ruler would be helpful. And then the speaker on the bottom, there, down. So it's just like a rectangular shape. Sides here. And then this cap goes up this way. Seems to have like an edge sort of going down that way. Sort of like that. Maybe another little line in there. Like something like a vent or something here. Okay, then there is, like, I guess what you could describe as his mouth. It's just like a box with a smaller box. And then like some speaker lines kind of there. Keep going. So he's got more rectangles. Going that way. And on the side. And these eventually kind of disappear up to the top of his head, sort of here somewhere. It's just like layers and layers of boxes and speakers and stuff. And we got like these sort of wings or something that stick up this way. This one kind of disappears back here. It touches that. Disappears in behind like his head somewhere there. Just goes back down that way. And there's other little devices and fins and stuff here. So then this box is kind of like, has an edge, like a side piece here. And then there's like another square speaker and two round ones around that. So let's say here, here. So all the speakers are like sitting on his shoulders. So, and he's got like chest and shoulder armor. Okay, so we'll do the shoulders first, and then the speakers that kind of stick up off it, right? So he got these wings on his shoulder armor here. Right, so kind of like an edge line there. And the other one comes around this side How far out does that go? Maybe just here. Down. Like that, right? And then his shoulder seems to go this way. Right, and the other shoulder this way. And then, so then there's like these spikes. So we got like a circle here, a circle here, just underneath those shoulder lines. And then we have these wings coming out, right? So there's lots of details on all this, right? But we'll go for main shapes first, right? Right, wing there. Shoulder armor. That way. Shoulder armor on this side, kind of higher up. There. And then we seem to have some like chest armor, right? So coming around, down around the chest. It kind of curves around his body. And then there's belts and everything. So that curves around here. There. It's like another fiery sort of thing. There. And then armor connecting all this stuff. There. So it's like something else in there. And then there's like a box on top. So it's just all these sort of shapes and stuff in here now. Like some neck bars or something. And there's like a reactor energy eye circle. In there. And then this has like another sort of section in here. These light edge lines and stuff all around them. And this is colored black. There's all that black flame and stuff here. And then like just like the side of his body is kind of slightly visible. Just here. And he's got a belt there. Okay. So that's pretty complicated now. And I've kind of simplified it a bit. So that's like his top half of his body and shoulders. So then we're going to do the speakers that all come up from there, and then we deal with arms and legs and everything. Right, so we'll start. Let's go. Let's go. This is hard. So this way. across. Down like that. And then another one here. So this is like the height of it. Down to there. Like that. And another one. Oh, this one has like loads of things around it. It's like another sort of shoulder line or something that way. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then one. That one disappears. Yeah, no, I'm right. Sorry. So his guitar thing is here. Behind this other one, right? So it's like it's got like this spiky flame. And like the fretboard of it sort of goes straight down. It's all like divided up into different sections. And it's got like the tuner things. Not in the right place for a guitar, I must say. They shouldn't be there. But maybe I'm seeing it wrong, I don't know. Like I have a guitar right here, like they should be like up there. Anyway, but no offense, Skibidi. So I'm going to make these kind of 3-dimensional boxes now, and add 2 more on this side. So you're just going diagonal. With this one, yeah, actually you can't see. That one has like spikes and vents and stuff on it. So we'll just do this one, which goes like that way. Down there, and then this one is like right beside this one, and this one has all those boxes on that side. So what should we see of this one? Sort of that down there. Okay, so these speakers have these vents or something on them, like these little like spikes or boxes, or it's hard to really make out what they are. I don't know if it's a glitch, but they've got spikes coming out of them as well, right? So, and I don't know if that's like a glitch in the character. So he's got like little spikes coming out, like going through them, which I don't know if they should be, but what do I know? So like there's one here, right? That's gotta be a glitch, right? So it looks weird. And then there's like one like here as well. So 3 in all on that side, and then 3 in all on this side. Okay, and of course there's all circles and stuff on this. We gotta do all them circles now. Okay, and then, like, of course, if you've, like, a compass to do, like, better circles than me, feel free. But we'll give them sort of an edge, like just a lighter sort of line on the inside, just to make them look like they're a little bit three-dimensional and not just, like, cartoony sort of circles. We'll just make them look a little bit more three-dimensional by doing this little edge. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a broken sort of line just coming all the way around. And then because they're speakers, sometimes they could, like the top ones can have these little circles inside. Just clean up some of these. Okay. And then these wings have all sort of details on them. So they got like a line coming up and then a V sort of on the top. Oh, yeah, and this one is actually like metal around it. That one doesn't. No, this one's different. Okay, and this one has like curves and stuff and edge lines, like roundy sort of lines, stuff like that. Okay, that is the top half of the new upgraded Titan Speakerman. Bottom half, and then arms. So, like boxes back here, not really sure what they represent, but it's part of like his waistband and stuff. So, yeah, this waistband kind of comes there and comes over his leg down to the middle, over the leg again, right? And to make that look like 3D, you want to go like this. I'm just doing all these angles and edge lines and stuff, because there is lots of detail in all these. And it just makes everything look just a bit more detailed. Right, so that's like all metal. And then he's got like knee pads and thigh pads kind of hanging down here. So he's got like samurai clothing. So like just kind of hanging off all this. And this one's like got red and black flame and stuff. And then his leg just kind of comes down this way. But like he'd color the red and black. Like there's red and black here, there's red and black in his arms. So like, maybe I'll draw it in for you anyway, just so we kind of have an idea of where it is. Okay, so there's all this like spiraling red and black here. It's kind of like a cloud or something. And then like here as well. It's like lava, or so it's all black on this, on the top half. And he's got like a kneecap. Here. Like so. So that's the bottom half of his body, pretty much. So we got to deal with arms and guns. All right, go. Arm, going that way. Bicep and tricep. Okay, this one's kind of higher up and kind of bigger. So bicep, tricep. Tricep touches the gun, right? So the gun like is like here. So So it's like, gets kind of straight and stuff here. It's kind of like connected into his arm, but we'll just do it a bit easier, like a straight line. So his fists are in here. So like I just did that kind of random. You could do random as well. And then kind of wristband or like top of his glove curves around here. And this is like all sorts of curvy detail lines on it. Like edge lines even. Like lots of this stuff. This side is smaller, right? And then his fists are in here. So, sorry now if I'm going too fast. It's a complicated drawing. Hit pause if I'm too speedy. So, like the back of the fist is like here, right? And you got like knuckles, 4 of them. And the thumb will just come under the bottom of his fist here. And then his fingers just kind of curve around. Well, that side curves around. You can see the side of it, you know. Just there. And then the next, like they're fairly simply done sort of hands. They're not like too crazy complicated. Right. And then the other one over here, different position. Right, so the fingers come down this way. And then the thumb just comes underneath those. And then just hand lines going back that way. Ba-bam. So before I do the guns, he's got like flames here. So like drawn in this way. Black and red. So black in there, and then red around here. Something else over here for the flame as well. I'm sure you could do these like any way you wanted, really. Oh yeah, and then his like guitar, his like axe, his axe guitar is kind of here, right, with chips taken out of it. Well, I think, yeah, that's the guitar. So it's got like some spirals and stuff on it here. And then his rocket propellers at the back. Just all like curving around these texture lines. So then the guns with the knives on top. So this is like pretty crazy. So like the barrel of the gun is like here, right? So, right, so that's one, and then the other one's kind of above it, so it just goes, it's like wider on the end. Right, so this is like the barrel, so it should be black inside. 2 of these like stacked on top of one another. Okay. And it's all connected to like the gun on this side. So it goes like up, back here, right? And that's like the barrel there at the top of it. So there's like extra sort of lines around it and stuff. And then this eventually goes like into his hand somewhere. So they're kind of connected there. And the top of this one, similar. So this goes back this way. And there's all those knives and things, right? But there's like all these connection situations up to the back of the arm. And there's like a connector here that eventually leads into those knives. So that's tricky. Right, so I'll just stop that there. So it's like it's going to be similar over here as well. So like all these have like 3D lines, right? So as best you can, like just lines that follow the direction of everything. Right, so going back in like a box maybe or something there. And I guess I'll do the knives. So like they're like here, right? So well, I would call them knives, but they're like, I guess, blades more. Knives are blades, I know. Right, so that kind of a thing. Right, and then they're dark gray. And barrel, so 2-barrel gun thing over here as well. Do our best with this. Stacked on top of one another again. Okay, and again, these look kind of like the other side, so we go like back, like all these lines that go directionally back towards his arm. And there's no easy way of doing this, really. You just got to keep detailing all this up. Best you can. So 2 barrels of his gun, and then the blade stuff up here. So I know I'm going pretty fast now, but I am running out of time. Hit that pause button. So this is like the top of the gun. Yeah, there. Just like I'm talking to myself, trying to figure it out. Ugh, it's complicated. That looks like a gun, right? Some lines on top. Right, so then like those blades. There. I've stopped talking because my brain has given up. No, I haven't. I swear. Okay, never give up, never surrender. Some shoulder pad lines. Sorry, that's the knives and guns and stuff. And there's like some shoulder pad lines there, and I forgot the ones over here as well. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Hope it's helpful though. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. He keeps like making great new upgrades on these things. See you in the next one. Bye.